You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules. Alright, Homesteader family. So yesterday, in the pouring down rain, I decided to go ahead and get all the fencing that I tore down and all the pressure treated wood loaded up in the trailer from that overhang that had the black netting on it in the chicken area. So I'm going to go ahead and get that taken over to PVR, get that dropped off, and feed all the animals, check on all the animals, and then I'm just going to come home, get a fire started again, and probably just lay around and watch movies, because I definitely don't want to be out in the rain again. I don't want to be out where it's all wet, and it's just miserable weather. I mean, look at that. You can barely see the ones close to me, and the snow-capped peaks are totally gone. So I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to get motivated, and go grab some breakfast at the Cotopaxi store, maybe a pumpkin spice cappuccino, and just enjoy the day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, Homesteader family, so I just got done eating breakfast at the Cotopaxi store, and one of the guys in there that works there, he lives up by Peaceful Valley Ranch, but he lives about, I want to say 1,200, maybe 1,300 feet higher than me, and he told me be prepared to use four-wheel drive when going up there. He said it's extremely muddy, and at his elevation he got 4.5 inches of snow. So he said he didn't want to go to work this morning because there was 4.5 inches of snow, and it was just so beautiful. So he said he doesn't think I got touched. Of course, I live just over half a mile down a different road going through a different valley. So he doesn't drive through there, so he doesn't know if I got snow or not. So I'll find out shortly, and I'll let you guys know once I get up to the ranch and see what's going on. So it's 41 degrees down here in the lower valley, and as I get higher, I'm sure it's going to get colder. So I'll be back with you guys when I get there. Alright, Homesteader family, so I'm on Wall Mountain, and you can see there's snow. Not a lot of snow, but it is 11:22 in the morning, so some of it's starting to disappear and melt. But you can see we actually got hit up here. So right now it's 37 degrees, and I'm almost to the property. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see this covered in snow. It's going to be one beautiful sight. So hopefully everybody's situated. They got their firewood stacked up. They're ready for winter. Because like I said, we're getting hit here in Cotopaxi about a month early from when we normally get snow. So it's just amazing that we're getting snow a month early this year. There's a barn over there. And I always toot the horn a couple times so the animals know it's me, not another person driving by. Then they get real excited because they're like, Daddy's home. There goes a big old turkey vulture flying. And here we go. Let's go check on these animals. Nothing like a beautiful day with some snow. And right down there's all that green fencing that I brought over from the other property. And we can see Mickey Mouse is right there. He's all excited. He's dirty. He must have been rolling around in the mud. And let's get on down here. Oh, there goes all the piggers. Everybody's excited. Oh, there goes a Minnie Mouse. So we're going to check on her again today. to see how her belly's doing. And here come all the chickens and everybody slowly coming up. They want to come see what Daddy's up to. So I'm going to get out, go feed everybody, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Alright, homesteader family. So I got myself in a pickle. You can see, walking down a long road. So apparently the driveway goes to shit in a real bad rain snowstorm. Becomes slicker than snot. So anyhow, I lost my load out of the trailer at the beginning of the driveway, which is no problem. I can drag that. But then when I got up right past the goat barn to go what I thought still had the stuff in it, I was going to drop the trailer down by the chicken house to unload all the building material from the other place. Well, apparently the road is slicker than snot, and I slid right off the driveway into the fence. So I'm on my way to hike 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles. I don't know exactly. I didn't figure out the mileage, but I've got a nice long hike ahead of me to go to my closest neighbors to see if my neighbor can give me a hand and pull me out of the ditch. So I'll be back with you guys when I get back to the property and show you what I mean. So until then, I'm going to keep on walking. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, homesteader family. So you can see I just came and slid right off the road. I ended up busting my tail light with the trailer trying to take it off, and I'm pushed up into the fence. So we're going to try to get the truck pulled out. Be back with you guys in a bit. Not going as planned, homesteaders. Got up on the fence, so we're going to try to get the truck to go up on these fence pieces. He's going to pull me forward and try to go that way now. So we're going to see if this works. Be back with you guys in a few. Alright, homesteader family, this is the worst day in homesteading history. Out my truck inside that fence on this slippery ass driveway, I tore through 3 fence panels. My truck kept sliding, pushed the fence over, slid over into the pen, and as you can see, my pigs are loose, the goats are loose, the dogs are who knows where, and because I lost my entire load up at the main road, I've got to sit here and haul fence panels back and forth. The good part is the pigs are learning to listen like the goats. So at least the 4 pigs here are walking with me and not just taking off already. So it's one hell of a day. My neighbor just went to get a fence puller so I can try to get this situated. And then once I can get these 3 panels hauled up here, I need to cut the damaged fence off. I just ruined probably about $150 worth of fence and T-posts and tie wire and everything else. And I gotta try to get these fence panels in so I can get these pigs rounded back up and get them back inside. So it's gonna be one hell of a day. I'll be back with you guys later. I'm not going to be able to film for a while. I'll show you the damage once I get back. Alright, this is the mess I'm talking about, you guys. Tore this fence totally up. That fence is all torn up. This is where I slid down in, but got out. So I ripped up all these panels. So right now I'm putting in new T-post and getting new fence put up and try and get the pigs rounded up. Talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, homesteader family, so it was rough, but I got the fence re-put up. You can see the other fence that's in there. I'm going to have to get a T-post puller, yank all that stuff out. That T-post, rest of that fence. And then my truck had slid, pushed the toolbox. You can see the back of the chicken coop area is knocked over and is smushed into the fence down on this other end. So I'm going to have to unload some of this toolbox because it's filled with feed, move it up to the blue toolbox for the animals so I can get this moved, and then push this back out where it's supposed to be. And it's just been one hell of a day. So luckily I had my neighbor John here. He was a big help. He helped me get the truck out. He went home, got his four-wheeler, and went and found my pigs. And while I was doing the fence, he got the pigs brought home. And I don't know what I would do without him. He's been a tremendous help and blessing since I've been here. And now it's just trying to get all the stuff up from the other driveway. So you can see the pigs are in here eating because I threw some feed in. Mickey and Minnie ran away. They just came back, so Minnie just got tied up so they can't take off again on me. And it's just, I mean, look at this ground. This is how fertile this ground is up here. I mean, it's amazing how gooey and how rich it is. I mean, it's going to be awesome for growing in, but I definitely need to get some rock on this driveway, because if I try to come over here this winter, I'm going to end up getting stuck. And John's talking about he might be going back east, so he might not be here. And so I took the truck up and got this load of material that had come off the trailer on me, so that way I don't have all these trips going back and forth. And then the only thing I'm going to have to make trips back and forth is grabbing the 16-foot cattle panels, because my trailer's way down by the pond. I'm not going to be able to get that until all this dries up. So I'm just going to have to hump it. I'm going to have to grab one panel at a time, drag it all the way back to the property, put it on the side for now. And then once I get all the panels over there, then I'm going to go ahead and get packed up. I'm going to check on Minnie and decide if I'm going to take her home tonight or not. And that's going to be pretty much about it. And you can see, look at them views. All that pretty snow. If all that haze would disappear, you'd be able to see a lot more, and the big mountains out by that haze. So you can see it's a nice long trip to haul these panels back and forth. But it may have been one hell of a day and the worst day I've had yet homesteading. But I get to look at this. So it can't be that bad, especially with all them colors out there. All them yellows and oranges and reds. So, alright. I'm going to get down here to these panels and start humping them up. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hope everybody's having a better day than I am. Talk to you guys later. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.